Mm-hmm. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on what time zone you're in or what time you're watching this video. And at the time of this video, we are back with MAPHRA. I'm very excited. I have heard this song once, but I didn't get a chance to really listen in depth and actually go and break it down and just kind of get into the nitty gritty of it. Without a doubt, it is an astounding song, but I am really looking forward to really sinking my teeth into it. So without further ado, love you all. Let's jump right in, shall we? Let's go.
Cut down the altar!
I love how she gets in her headspace, that aggression seeps in for the moment, and then she backs off. Bro. The way that she kind of goes up in the chorus there, oh, I love that. Ooh. This could all be yours. Feel the weight of the mighty. It could all be yours if you echo birds of prey. Try to cut down the altar. Oh my god, man. Bro. Oh. Oh, and even to leave that like paused moment there, like, you know, right at the end of the song, that just to leave it in that empty space for like a half second, just to let us feel what it's like now with the absence of her voice in the song, dude, it's just like it punches, you know what I mean? Oh my god, this is almost like, it feels like MAPHRA showing off, you know what I mean? Like, and in the best of ways. Something I didn't think about, because like Corey had shown me this once before, and like I mentioned at the start, but I didn't really think about it at the time. But this almost feels like this second, like especially the ending of the song where she really dives into that deep part of her voice. It feels like she's become the god, right? And she's like the god, almost enraged at your negligence. And then when she starts kind of, when she first hits that, there's this whole, actually, let's go back and actually let's like break it down, because I love that part. I think it was, no, it was here. It was here.
With all the power of a dying sun, I climb the altar and I claim my place as God. Circle with me.
You really feel like that heavy confidence, almost like certainty of a god that is like, then she embodies that feeling into the voice, the weight of that voice, the texture of that voice, the tone, the depth. It's just all so powerful. And that's once she finally steps up to the altar and is like, this is my altar, let me show you why. And then she goes into that voice, bro. And then I love that right after that, like you can see her even like look, and I've mentioned this before, but her facial expressions really show she embodies the song. You can see it. She's almost expressing the song through both the vocals and obviously the delivery and the tone and all that, but like then also the way you can see it, it's like almost affecting her by her expressions. And that's so damn cool to see, because you get that's multi-dimensional performance, and that's so amazing. But then watch what happens as we go forward a little bit. Then we get into that clarity again, and it's almost like the god forgiving you for having been that negligent towards them, and still being like, I totally understand where you were coming from, I forgive you, but now take my offering. You know what I mean? Like, understand me, commit to me. And like that's what that feels like now. And then you get these moments of the rasp sinking back in, almost like it's the true fury and true nature of the god, just in those moments blinking in and out to really show you the power that is there. But then those moments as she pulls back and reaches into this softer tone that goes a little bit higher, almost a little bit clearer, and you feel almost comforted. And isn't that like the nature of a god, right? It's like righteous fury, but offers kindness and calm and clarity. Dude, oh, I truly just like, how do you do that? How do you so seamlessly and almost with ease transition from that, like that clarity to that tone? And it's like with such aggression, it's almost like she's literally tearing part of her soul when she hits that part of her song. And it's so cool to see. It's like a metamorphosis happening in seconds, instantaneously, almost even in while you're watching it take place. How does that not almost take your own breath away as the person watching and experiencing this, right? Like you feel enamored just by the ability here. It's so impressive, and I love it. I love it so much because it's just it's amazing. It's truly amazing. God damn, holy man, that whole section there, like this from, and I can obviously it's most replayed because like, of course, right? It's so good. But then that's not to discount the start where like we get only the like kind of welcoming, calming, hopeful tone of her voice, where it's like almost you're aspiring to be the devotee, but then you become the god. Oh, and that also almost even feels like kind of her journey, doesn't it? Like she is someone who is just like who almost feels like came out of nowhere, right? And so she was at one point maybe an artist that was unknown, but her talent was always there, and she was like almost hoping for her music to be seen, and now it's like she demands it, and so many of us are enthralled, and it just feels like, oh, it's so right. God damn, oh my god, that was so cool. Wow. I hope that your week is better than your day. I hope that your month is better than your week, and your year is better than your month. Love you all, and I will see you on the next one. Holy